put handcuffs on him. People die doing that shit. Sirens, lights, everything. Hide that shit. My dad even brings a mannequin. Someone is going to jail tonight. Hey guys, it's Channon Rose, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my crazy 4th of July story. The summer is coming. Crazy things happen in the summer to me. I don't know about you. So I thought I'd tell you guys a story about how the police invaded our campground, put my dad in handcuffs and in the back of a cop car. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I would love for you guys to subscribe. Just hit that red button down below. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. And you'll be notified of any new videos that I have coming out. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know a lot of you guys watch my videos, but not very many of you give it a thumbs up. So if you actually like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That'll make my heart happy. Also, comment below, what's your favorite thing to do during summer? Okay, so every year my dad's birthday is on July 2nd. He loves to go to this place called Buena Vista. It's like a recreational center. It has a lake and campgrounds, and we've been going there for as long as I can remember, ever since I was a little girl. In fact, if you watch some of my past Storytime videos or my past vlogs, you'll see me vlogging camping at Buena Vista and talking about like crazy things that have happened there, because we've gone there so much and so many crazy things have happened. So this one 4th of July, we were all at Buena Vista, and just so you guys know, there's no fireworks allowed at Buena Vista Lake. It's prohibited because it's like a recreational park and it's just not allowed. But my dad doesn't like to follow the rules. And normally when we go camping, we bring a lot of our friends, a lot of our family. It's like one big happy family. It's like a group of us, and we all go and we all camp in the same campground. We put up like tons of tents and we decorate it all fun, like deck it out for 4th of July. If you're ever at Buena Vista during 4th of July, you will know where our campground is, because we have literally the most shit in our campground, like decorations. My dad even brings a mannequin that he puts in a chair with like a wig and a bathing suit on and everything. Don't ask me why. I really don't know why he does that. My dad's so funny. It's a spectacle to say the least, but it's really fun, and we always have so much fun when we go there. So normally, like, you can let off like the little fireworks like that you buy, like sparklers, you know, those type of fireworks. Everyone does them in the street like when it starts to get dark out. If you've gone to Buena Vista, there's like a big lake and it goes in a circle, and then there's like these like islands out in the middle of the lake. Well, my dad, when it got dark, decided that it would be a good idea for him to go out to the middle of the island and light fireworks off, real fireworks. So he had been like saying, like, you know, joking around how like, oh, we're gonna have a good 4th of July this year, we're gonna have a great show, a great light show, and we're all just sitting there like, dad is up to something. Like, my dad is up to something, and he's up to no good. My dad's crazy. I love my dad, but he's so crazy. He's like a total daredevil. So we're like, okay, I don't know what he's gonna do, but whatever, we'll let him do his thing. Well, just so you know, there are sheriffs that like circle the campgrounds to make sure no one's acting a fool. And they actually know my dad there because he goes there every single year. I think that he thought like if he got in trouble, he'd be able to talk his way out of it. So it's dark, right? And my dad disappears. We don't really know where he's at. And we're all hanging out by the campfire, like talking, chatting, whatever. And all of a sudden we hear these like really loud noises. It's like boom, boom, boom. You know, like when fireworks go off, you like hear that noise. So we hear it and it's really close. And we're like, damn, where is that coming from? And all of a sudden we look up and we can see fireworks, like real fireworks, illegal fireworks being set up like up into the sky, like from the island. We all see it, and then we all just get really quiet. We all look at each other. We don't even have to say anything. We all know that that's my dad lighting off those motherfucking illegal fireworks, and that rangers are gonna be like looking for whoever's doing that, because it's just really not allowed. It's like a fucking fire hazard. People die doing that shit. It's like a huge no-no like at this lake. God damn it, Dad. You're so fucking crazy. Like, why are you doing this? Even though it's so cool to watch like all these fireworks, like he lit off a shit ton of fireworks. 20 minutes later, we hear him like come creeping back into the campground, and he's like, what you guys think? And he's got this like huge smile on his face, and I'm like, Dad, you're crazy. I know. He's like, I have some more. Oh my God, like you better hide that shit, because they're gonna come looking in the campgrounds for whoever has fireworks, you know, illegal fireworks. And he's like, I know. So him and like one of the other guys, they went and like hid all these my dad had a shit ton of these illegal fireworks. And I'm like, where the fuck did he get those from? Like, you can't just buy those on the side of the road, Dad. All of a sudden, no joke, you guys, 10 minutes later, there is a swarm of like sheriff, park rangers, whatever the hell they are, in our fucking campground. Like they drove up onto the campground, sirens, lights, everything, causing like a huge fucking scene. And my dad is just like chilling there, like with his arms crossed, just like hanging out, relaxing by the fire as all these fucking sheriffs are coming into our campground. Like they literally drove their cars into our campground. They didn't go to the next people or the next people. They knew it was our campground somehow. And I'm just like, oh my god, we are in deep fucking shit. Like someone is going to jail tonight. Like my dad is going to jail for sure. And I'm like looking around like, damn dude, how much money do I have in my bank account? I wonder how much it's gonna cost to bail him out. These are like all the thoughts going through my head. But the sheriffs had to find the fireworks first in order to like, you know, get him in trouble. All the sheriffs that came in, none of them were the ones that my dad knew. I think maybe one of them kind of knew my dad. And so they're like, whose campground is this? Asking a bunch of questions to my dad. Blah, blah, blah. My dad just like denied to the day he dies. He's like, nope, wasn't me. Even though it was like definitely my dad, he was like, no, it wasn't me. No, I think maybe the guys next door. And I'm like sitting there like trying not to laugh because my dad's like fucking funny, you know? And like we know that like the sheriffs know that it's someone in our campground. We're over by the fire and my dad's like over by the motorhome like talking to the sheriffs or whatever. And all of a sudden they turn him around and they put handcuffs on him. And I'm like, what the fuck? As they're talking, all these sheriffs are fucking searching through all of our shit. They're going through the tents, the motorhome, the boat even, like our boat that was out in the water. Like they're looking through everything to try to find like evidence. And I don't know where the fuck they hid the fireworks, like the other fireworks that my dad had, but they hadn't found anything yet, but they put my dad in handcuffs. And so, you know, I'm very protective of my family, very fucking protective. And so the second that I saw that, my little ass got up and went straight over to the sheriff like, is there a reason why you're arresting him? I don't even remember what the fuck they said. And I was like, well, you can't really arrest him unless you have a reason. And they're like, well, you know, blah, 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 or whatever. So they put him in the back of the cop car. And I'm like sitting there and I'm trying to like think like, okay, I don't think that for one, they're even allowed to be searching through our shit without a warrant, but it's a fucking campground, so I'm not really sure. And I'm like thinking about, are they allowed to arrest somebody and put them in the back of a cop car if they can't prove that like he was the one that did it? You know, all these things are like going through my mind to try to like talk the cops out of like letting my dad go. So my dad's sitting in the back of the cop car. They're all still searching through shit. They can't find anything. They must have found a really good hiding place because they could not find anything. And here I am, I'm like fucking, my adrenaline is going, my heart is fucking racing, I'm starting to get anxiety. I mean, everybody in the campground enjoyed the fireworks. Like, yes, it was dangerous, it was a fire fucking hazard, whatever. At least we had like a good show. You guys never let us have fireworks. Someone did them safely, no one got hurt, there was no fire. Just let them go, you know? That's like what I'm thinking in my head. So they keep searching, they're getting pissed off because they can't find anything, but they know that it's us. And so eventually, after like a long time, they couldn't find anything. And so they ended up letting my dad go. And I think that they were scared because I kind of threatened them with a lawsuit because they were like going through all of our shit and arresting my dad and trying to take him to jail, and they had no proof of anything. And I just let them know that I had a really good lawyer. And so I don't know if it was like me telling them that or if it was like because they literally could not find anything to like take him to jail. So he ended up getting let go, thank God. And we still had our fireworks show. And like they all ended up leaving, and when they left, like all the campgrounds like around us started like clapping and cheering. They were like, fuck yeah, you got away with it, like good job guys. So that was like our happy ending to 4th of July, but it was definitely a crazy one. And I can tell you right now that my dad has not brought fireworks back to Buena Vista, but that doesn't mean he will in the future because he is one crazy motherfucker. But just so you know, we are going back to Buena Vista this year for my dad's birthday, and you know, you would think I'd be like, Dad, you're too old for this shit, but you never know. So if you're not subscribed to my vlogging channel, make sure to subscribe. The link is in my description box because I will be vlogging that trip. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sending you guys all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.